Hello everyone, this is Steven here today, or Super Bruce 91. Hope you're all having a great day. My day just started off pretty alright because I just actually commentated for about 8 minutes just now with the wrong microphone recording settings, so I'm doing this all over again. So today I have a pretty good gameplay on the map Nuketown, playing some domination. My final score was pretty good. I had a pretty bad nuclear fail this game. It is probably one of the most funniest ways to die on a nuclear streak. So you guys will have to stick around to the end to figure what happens. But anyways, today I'm going to be talking about some of the updates that Microsoft has made to their next-gen console, the Xbox One. So, in E3, before Microsoft had made these reforms that I'm about to talk about, pretty much the PlayStation 4 was completely blowing the Xbox One away. Because of these features, the Xbox One pretty much made you sign in every 24 hours to check in with your account, and they made you do that, and in addition, you also had to buy an Xbox Connect with your console, which they did not change actually. And also you had to pay for using pre-owned games or borrowing games from your friends. They would all cost fees. So just pretty much recently, a lot of YouTubers have been talking about how they had pretty much reformed everything. They actually took away all the stuff that they said before. You don't have to check in every 24 hours for online connection. And now you also don't have to pay an extra fee for used games or things of like that nature. You don't have to pay to borrow a game from a friend. So they took away all that stuff. And I've been just checking it out recently, but I noticed that people were bashing on the Xbox One before they had made these reforms. They were saying, oh, the Xbox One is completely horrible, it's too restrictive to the actual player of the console. And I agreed with that, actually. But now the Xbox One or Microsoft comes out and says, okay guys, we're gonna completely wipe our clean slate and redo everything just for you guys, so you guys can have a good console and we'll be successful, right? So they completely redo their entire console. They scrapped everything that they'd said before, and yet the Xbox One is still getting hate for it. People are still saying, oh, the PlayStation 4 is still better. But considering that the Xbox One just completely restarted their entire way of thinking, and now they're completely redoing the console for every single one of us, I feel like maybe we should give the Xbox One another chance. I'm not saying that I'm leaning towards either console yet, but they just completely restarted fresh, and yet everybody's still saying, oh, Xbox One has copied PlayStation 4. I understand that, but, you know, people were complaining before, and now Microsoft comes out, tries fixing and addressing these issues, and they're getting nothing for it. So, you know, I think that maybe Microsoft should be getting a little bit more of a start over. Like, people have already kind of made up their minds, it seems like. But anyways, there's only one big problem that I still see with the Xbox One that should be fixed, but Microsoft has already said is kind of like non-negotiable. It's not going to change. In other words, they said that we don't care, we're not changing it. And that is the price tag. Now, the price tag for the Xbox One, as most of us do know, is $500. Now, the PlayStation 4 is $400. That's a $100 difference between the two. Now, of course, these consoles are coming out near the holiday season, Christmas time, right? So a lot of people are getting a lot of gifts from this time of the year. Now, when people ask, Mom, I want a Xbox One, I want a PlayStation 4, they're going to be like, alright, honey, I'll go look into it for you. So they go to the store, and they look at these two consoles. The Xbox One, $500. Or the PlayStation 4, $400. Which one seems more family friendly? The $400 one is going to save you all $100. It may not seem like a whole lot, but to parents, $100 savings, that means a good bit. So when you're just looking at it off the shelves for your child for Christmas, parents are going to be like, oh, the PlayStation 4, that's cheaper, I'm buying it. And the Xbox One is going to be overlooked simply because of the price tag. And there's one simple solution to this, I feel like. And that solution is pretty much this. Okay, you can bundle the Xbox One and the Xbox 360 Connect into one to make it $500, correct? Now, what they can do is they can make an Xbox One without the Xbox Connect. They can pretty much just take away the Connect out of the bundle and just make it so that you're just buying the Xbox One, so the console will just simply be $400. So I think that Microsoft should give you an option. Do you want to bundle together the Xbox One and the Xbox Connect, or do you just want to simply buy the console? Personally, I don't care about Kinect, so I would just want to buy the console. But now they are pretty much telling us you have to buy the console with the Kinect, which costs an extra $100. So I'm supposing that they should really just make it an optional type of thing. They should bundle the Kinect and the Xbox in one package, and they should just have the Xbox in one package. That gives you much more freedom, much more diversity to buy exactly what you want. And I don't understand why they just want to separate the two and make two different packages for the console. But they're not doing that. Now Sony, on the other hand, has no sort of bundle. At least they have not announced any sort of PlayStation Move with their PlayStation 4 yet. I don't believe they have. So overall, the PlayStation 4 looks more friendly towards the overall community. They're not forcing you to buy stuff that you don't want to. So that's definitely a big problem that the Xbox One has, and that they should address and fix that probably. Now, of course, I do think that both consoles are going to be successful, and I do think that they're both going to be good consoles. But overall, regardless of all of their downward moments and all the stuff that I don't like about either of the consoles, I still think that the main turning point for me, which console that I'm going to be buying, is simply going to be what my friends are buying. Now, of course, online was a big thing with PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Now, of course, the Xbox 360's online multiplayer and overall socialness of the community was a lot better than the PlayStation 3's. Now, we can all pretty much suppose that the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 are going to have cross-game party chat. So that is really a big thing for the PlayStation 3, which they have been missing for the last 6 or 7 years, while the Xbox 360 has had those features. So now they're both even on that playing ground. Both consoles have to pay for online, so they're even in that aspect. So whichever one of my friends buys, whichever of my friends buy the console the most, Xbox One or PlayStation 4, I'll probably buy one of the consoles that my friends buy the most, so I can talk to them while I'm playing my games. So that about wraps up my rant for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And my nuclear fail is coming up very shortly in this gameplay. I believe I'm on 25 plus gun kills right now, and it's coming up pretty soon. I think this is the failure right here, and here it comes. So these two guys run around the corner right about now, and oh, look at this, nuclear, nope, and I missed it. My own swarm got me, and I was a little bit upset when I got that happen to me, but I was not raging, luckily. I was just kind of like, oh wow. What? Of course, I failed off by like 2 kills, and they were directly in front of my face, and I completely missed it. So that about wraps up this gameplay and commentary. So if my viewers did enjoy this gameplay commentary, please leave a comment, a like, and a subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.